Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to show you how to warp text to a shape like this awesome thing right here. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is go ahead and select your heart tool here on the left side of the screen. As you can see my mouse, so go ahead and select the heart tool. And if you don't have that option, go ahead and look at this little triangle on the on the bottom hand corner of this tool, and you select that. Then it'll give you a list of many objects that you could create. Just select the heart tool and you'll be able to see the heart tool from there. Alright, so now what we're going to do is hold shift control and kind of just drag this out, and that'll allow you to create a heart that's proportional. Okay, and so we're going to go ahead and center this in the middle of the page by clicking this align center and align middle buttons. Okay, so now that we have our heart shape created, we're going to go ahead and create our text now. So hit T on your keyboard for the text tool, and then just go ahead and create text like about this big. And the font I'm using is Impact. It's a nice and big thick font, so you can see the text very well. Okay, so we'll just type in our text that we're gonna create. I love you. Press enter to get the U on the bottom. Select all of your text and go ahead and align center. Bam, shabam, beautiful. And now deselect your text real quick. Hit V on your keyboard, select your text again, and then right here on the right hand side of the screen, as you can see where our mouse is right here, go ahead and click these little arrow lines to get more options for your text tool, and hit align center. Boom, align middle. Bam, perfect. It looks amazing. Okay, so now what we're gonna want to do is go ahead and just grab your text. So make sure your text is kind of big, but not too big. Just make it a tiny bit smaller. Okay, so now that we have that done, go ahead and hit warp group right here on the very bottom of your layers panel. Go ahead, this little icon says warp group, and we're gonna select quad. We're gonna make sure our snapping tool is enabled. So if it's kind of dark gray, I guess it's enabled. If it's light gray, it is not enabled. Another way to tell if it's enabled or not, hit select enabling, and now you know it's enabled without having to guess. So what we're going to do is grab this node right here and hold shift and just drag it to the edge of our heart, and see how it just snaps to the edge of this heart right here without having to struggle. So just do the same thing on the other side. Boom, and you can go ahead and grab these guys and just kind of snap them right here to the heart as well. So perfect, perfect there. So now that we have that done, we'll go ahead and you can unselect the snapping tool. Don't need that anymore. So what we're gonna do now is go ahead and create points in the middle of the heart right here, and then one on the bottom like that. So you should have 2 points in the middle, and we're gonna go ahead and hold shift and select both points, turn it into a cusp right here on the junction side at the top. Hit cusp, and I have 2 sharp points, and we're gonna zoom in a little bit, hold shift and adjust our node to the middle of there. Let's enable snapping again. I forgot we needed that snapping actually. And so now I just select the other node and bring it down like that. Boom, it'll snap there. Beautiful. So now what we're going to need to do is grab this blue line that we see right here and drag it up to fit the curve of our shape like so. And then we're going to select this little node, and you see you have the handle now. Do the same thing, just make sure it follows the outline of your shape. Get it as close as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just get it as close as possible, as nice as you want it to look. And we'll just kind of do this quick since it's just for tutorials purposes. And just do the same thing with all of them. Just kind of follow the shape of the heart. Same thing with this pointy tool. Just kind of bring it up more like so. Bring it up more like so. Bring the shape down a little bit like this. And then grab this guy right here. Grab this handle again right here, and then just bring it down like so. And we'll just keep messing around with it until we have it the way we like it. Okay, so we'll just keep on going. Ooh, very beautiful. Look at that, it's taking place already. It's kind of an easy way to do this. Just kind of look at it like that, and boom. Okay, so now that we have that selected, go ahead and hit V on your keyboard, and then hit convert to curves. Okay, so now we don't need this heart shape anymore. And as you can tell, it already kind of looks like the heart. But in order to add a bit more pizzazz to it, we're going to go ahead and hit our warp group once more. And hit fisheye. Boom, it just gives it a little bit more of a pop. And I think this is perfect. You could always mess with the slider here to kind of just see how much of a pop you want. But I think the original value that comes with 25 is good. So yeah, and that is how I create it. And now, as you can tell, you kind of have the heart shape to your text. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up. Leave a comment down in the description below. And if you don't like it, yeah, also give it a thumbs up. And also leave a comment in the description down below as to why you don't like it and what I can improve. Alright? So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.